Police say they now have the man responsible for the brutal death of a woman whose body was dumped in a barrel. News Channel 5's Rochelle Ritchie joins us now live from Lake Worth. And Rochelle, the man they have in custody says it was all an accident.
That's right, Jim and Kelly. According to this guy that you see right here, this is 30-year-old David Muringer. He says that he and the victim were having what he called rough sex during this time, and that he didn't realize that when he had his hands around her neck that he was actually choking her to death. It all took place at this apartment complex that you see behind me here off of Lake Avenue. Tonight we spoke with the victim's former roommate, who says she's glad to know that he's going to be heading back to prison.
I'm better, way better.
Hiding her face from our cameras, Doris Lopez's former roommate says news of an arrest comes with much relief.
She was nice. She was really nice. She was alone. That's the only thing. She was really alone. She don't have nobody.
It was October last year in downtown Delray Beach when Lopez's body was found stuffed in a barrel in the backseat of a car parked in a parking lot.
It smells like death.
During a search of the car, investigators found a phone receipt with the suspect's name on it. Police eventually tracked down David Muringer to this apartment on Lake Avenue in Lake Worth, where he told police he casually dated the victim and had not seen or heard from her in 2 weeks. He went on to say someone he didn't know came by and asked for the keys to her car. He handed them over, no questions asked. Neighbors say they don't recall seeing Lopez around.
I guess they met like right after I went to Fiji, and right when I came back, all that stuff happened or whatever, and then I never met her.
And this is the apartment where residents say David lived, and this is also where he confessed to keeping the body of Doris Lopez for 2 days before disposing her body. Muringer eventually confessed to the murder, saying he choked Lopez during sex but didn't mean to kill her. He says he didn't know she died but thought she just passed out. So he left. He came back an hour later and realized she was dead.
I'm very surprised, very surprised. Never thought it would happen around here.
Muringer says he took Lopez's body and put it in a plastic bag and then placed her in a barrel in the backseat of her car, drove around for 4 hours before parking the car and taking a bus home.
He seemed like a nice guy, you know, and never would have expected something like that to happen.
And Muringer was released from prison in 2009 after serving a sentence for fraud and cocaine possession. And now he faces charges of manslaughter and unlawful disposal of human remains. Live in Lake Worth, Rochelle Ritchie, WPTV News Channel 5.